Hey everyone, I'm Paige Sullivan with Red Carpet Report, and we are at Blo Blow Dry Bar in Beverly Hills to talk to the amazing cast of TNT's new reality series, Private Lives of Nashville Wives. We get the inside scoop from the ladies and a complimentary blowout. I am here with Jenny from TNT's Private Lives of Nashville Wives. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
It's so great to talk to you. I have to just say, on this show, you have such a strong personality. You kind of stand out on this show.
I do?
Yes.
I've been told that once or twice in my life.
I don't think that's a bad thing, though. I find that you're a businesswoman, you have a lot going on, and you established your place.
I don't know about establishing my place, but I think that's my real personality, actually.
Well, no, that's
shining
fine.
through. Hard to be somebody other than who you are. I always say just do the best you that you can do, and so I think that'll resonate with some people, and other people will probably not like me very much. But
that's the nature of reality TV. You can't win them all over.
What did you think, Paige?
I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I was saying I'm a big fan of reality shows and Housewives and all of those things, but this show is different. It's very different, and I don't know if you have any input on why you think it's different. From a viewer's perspective, it just seems more real, but I don't know about from somebody who's on the show.
Yeah, I'm actually really glad to hear you say that, because I feel like a lot of these Housewives shows, and I watch them too, I'm addicted to all that stuff, I feel like the city is just a backdrop for a bunch of women to get together and have their personal drama, whereas with our show, what I think is so intriguing about it is that Nashville is really the central character, and I feel like the rest of us are just the ancillary characters on the show. So it's really about Nashville, and it's about the music business, and it's about the culture, and all of our stories kind of weave in and out of the Nashville scene, but it's a very interesting look. And I also feel like it has a little bit of something for everybody. You know, like the woman that resonates with my mom is not the same woman that's going to resonate with my sister.
Right.
So from my perspective, you know, I hope that people understand my personal challenges of being a professional woman and trying to be a good mom to my son and trying to be a great wife to my husband while also keeping my career in the forefront of everything. You know, I hope that certain people, you know, resonate with me on that level.
I think they definitely will. I feel like more and more these days women are working mothers, and sometimes there's the dad who stays at home or single mothers, and you are representing all of them. What would you kind of say is your advice, though, to juggling it? Do you have a key to what makes it work?
Oh my gosh, marry JT Terrell, for starters, if you're lucky. You know, I mean, I wish I could say that there's some sort of secret, and I'm certainly like no Wonder Woman that has any kind of special gift. It's a partnership between my husband and I, and we both make sacrifices, and I give him a lot of the credit. I also feel like knowing what you want and not being willing to compromise, you know, helps as well. I waited until later in life to get married, and I was 40 before I had my first child, and I was well established in my career, and that was what worked for me. That doesn't necessarily work for everybody, but that has certainly helped a lot.
I can imagine if you know more who you are, that your family life is better off for it.
Yeah, definitely. And again, my husband's fantastic, so.
I'm very jealous. I'm going to have to find myself, not your husband, but somebody very similar.
And he doesn't even have a brother. It's terrible.
Sorry, ladies.
I know. Well, his sister's, well, she's in a relationship. I was going to say she's available, but that's actually not true.
Too bad.
Strike that from the record.
But so on this show, is there any reservations you had going into it, or did you go into it with an open heart and just said, I'll get what I get out of this?
You know what? I didn't have any reservations at all. And I know people say that, but then they get into something like this, and it's not exactly what they thought it was going to be. You know, we consider ourselves blessed. I mean, the production company, the network, we're all very fantastic and transparent about like, hey, this is what we're hoping to show the world, and this is, you know, what we think your part is in it, and they've been true to their word the entire time, and it's been really easy for us to just open up and kind of let cameras into our lives and do our thing. And I can honestly say everything that you see about me is exactly who I am in real life.
That's very refreshing to hear, because we never really know.
Well, I actually, you know, I'm a professional woman, and I have a career, and I have a lot of people that work on my team. And that was one of my chief concerns, you know, and I told myself, if I can't just be who I am and if all of the people that work with me on my team don't look at it and say, oh yeah, that's pretty much her, then I would be doing myself a disservice. So I couldn't go into it like that. And instead, it's actually the opposite. I feel like there's certain things I'm not terribly proud of, but I feel like a lot of people that I work with are going to watch it and they're going to say, oh God, I've seen that look on her face before. She's about ready to break it down for somebody, you know.
People who know you.
Right. People who know me best are not going to be too shocked by what they see.
Very funny. But I love that aspect that we're really getting to know the real people on this show. But is there anything that you grew from? Did you learn from this experience or change at all?
You know, honestly, I consider it a blessing because I think I'm a very self-aware person to begin with. And now I'm going to have an opportunity to be even more self-aware because how many people get the opportunity to literally watch their life back and to improve upon it? So yeah, I'm not perfect. There's things that I've already seen just from the trailer and the snippets in the commercials where I'm thinking, oh gosh, that sounded harsh, or that wasn't really what I meant, or, but you get to watch all that back and you get to relive it and you get to really evaluate like how everybody sees you, how your girlfriends on the show see you, and you get to make adjustments going forward. And I really consider that to be a blessing.
That is a blessing. And most of us that don't have that experience. So you are very lucky. Just to wrap this up, is there one thing that stood out about this experience for you that you just want to take away and hold on to?
Oh gosh. One thing that stood out about this experience. That's a good one. You know, probably my biggest lesson is that I have, in my professional career and in my life over the last 20 plus years, I have surrounded myself largely with people that are exactly like me. So you start to, you know, your friends start to, you just are drawn to people that are very similar in experiences and personality type, and these women are totally not the same as me. And so it's been great because I got to see things now from somebody else's perspective. And it is really unique to me that two people can live the exact same story for 3 months together and see things so completely differently. And it's made me a more tolerant person. It's made me a better person, I hope. And I hope it's done the same for the other women on the show. So that's the one lesson that I'm taking from this, it has been fantastic. So,
well, we are very, very excited to see the full season. Thank you so much for chatting with us, and good luck.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate you supporting it. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment about your favorite part of Nashville. Remember to tune into TNT's new reality series, Private Lives of Nashville Wives, airing on Mondays.